वो भी डिस्कस करेंगे। तो वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट। Okay, this question paper is visible to everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Last time we have discussed almost 20 questions, है ना?
Yes, sir.
Last time, those who were in the last class, we have discussed almost 20 questions. So we will now discuss the remaining 10 questions. Okay, from this question paper, and afterwards we will take other questions which I have got from several places like WhatsApp and Google Form. Okay, so let's see. एक ये रिवीजन क्वेश्चन है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 40. I have already discussed it, but let's see who will answer it. A new teacher to start with will have to enforce discipline in the class, establish rapport with the students, give a lecture on do's and don'ts, tell the students about his or her qualifications. नए शिक्षक को अपने कार्य को शुरू करने से पहले कक्षा में अनुशासन लागू करना होगा, विद्यार्थियों के साथ सौहार्द स्थापित करना होगा, क्या करें और क्या न करें पर व्याख्यान देना होगा, विद्यार्थियों को अपनी शैक्षणिक योग्यताओं से परिचित कराना होगा. तो there is a newly appointed teacher.
second one.
Establish rapport with the student.
Sir, second one.
तो Yanchal, are you there? You can tell why the option 2 is correct.
Yes, sir.
Why?
अच्छा, आप ये एक और ज्वाइन कर लिया. ये साउथ इंडियन है क्या? लग क्या? ये आ रही सी.
Yanchal, can you listen me?
ऐसा भी है क्या? वाह, मतलब क्या है सही? मतलब स्टूडेंट भी वही है, पार्टनर भी वही, फुल कोलैबोरेटिव.
Okay, nobody is saying. तो मैं बताता हूँ भाई. See, a new teacher has been appointed and he enters in his first day. So what will he do while going to the class? सबसे पहले enforce discipline in the class. गए, बच्चों आप लोगों को शांत रहना है, मैं पढ़ाऊंगा, आपको पढ़ना है. Now this is very negative approach. While
Sir, can I speak?
yeah, you can.
अगर एक नया टीचर क्लास को आएंगे तो पहले डिसिप्लिन या लेक्चर देने से बच्चों को उतना इंटरेस्ट नहीं आएगा. But if they try to be friendly with the students, they will be attentive and they will be interested in their class. So instead of starting with a lecture or enforcing discipline in the class, they can create a good rapport with the student, which means a good relationship at the beginning.
Okay. So this is the correct answer. Why a teacher has to establish rapport with the student? Because the teacher needs to understand the students and student also needs to understand the teacher. Okay, there are varieties of student in the class. Okay, so to cater everybody, teacher needs to establish a rapport with them. टीचर को, शिक्षक को विद्यार्थियों के साथ सौहार्द स्थापित करना पड़ेगा ताकि उनकी लर्निंग की जरूरतें जो हैं वो पूरी कर सकें. लर्निंग यानी कि अधिगम. हिंदी में लर्निंग को क्या बोलते हैं? अधिगम. ओके, कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. एन इंक्लूसिव एजुकेशन क्लासरूम कंसिस्ट ऑफ चिल्ड्रन. एक समावेशी शिक्षा की कक्षा में होते हैं. नंबर 1, विद एंड विदाउट डिसेबिलिटीज. नंबर 2, with and without disabilities and disadvantages, who are disabled and children who are not disadvantaged, who are disadvantaged and children who are not disabled. Okay, हिंदी में देखते हैं. Okay, there is a difference between disadvantaged and disabled. Can anybody tell this difference? कोई
सर
बताएगा डिसएडवांटेज
डिसएडवांटेज
और
का मतलब
डिसेबल्ड में क्या
है,
अंतर है?
डिसएडवांटेज का मतलब है कि फाइनेंशियल जिसको दिक्कत हो, और
ओके
डिसेबिलिटी मींस कि सेंस वाइज या कोई डिफेक्ट हो, फिजिकल डिफेक्ट हो या मेंटल
ओके
डिफेक्ट हो.
करेक्ट करेक्ट so disadvantage is if anybody is suffering from financial uh, apart from financial there are certain areas in which schools are also not there. Okay, so that is also an disadvantage है ना. Sometimes societal disadvantages are there. Society doesn't send their children to school like the daily wage laborers है ना. The children of daily wage laborers are also disadvantaged. Although schools are there within the vicinity, but they don't send them to the school. उन पेरेंट्स के बच्चों के आसपास स्कूल होता है जो डेली वेज वर्कर होते हैं. डेली वेज मतलब जो डेली कमाते खाते हैं, लेकिन फिर भी वो उन बच्चों के स्कूल नहीं भेजते. तो वो बच्चे भी कैसे हुए? डिसएडवांटेज बच्चे हुए. ठीक ना. और डिसेबल्ड बच्चे कौन? जिन पे किसी भी प्रकार की अपंगता है. ठीक है. अपंगता कहना एक बुरा वुमेन की तरह हम कंसिडर करेंगे ये, हालांकि हमको कहना नहीं चाहिए. हाँ, तो वी हैव न्यू वर्ड फॉर इट, दैट इज दिव्यांग. ओके, इफ देयर इज सम डिसेबिलिटी देन दे हैव सम एबिलिटी आल्सो, है ना. दे हैव सम स्पेसिफिक एबिलिटी. हाँ, सो इंक्लूसिव क्लासरूम कैसा होगा बताओ, कौन सा ऑप्शन सही है?
सेकंड वन.
सेकंड वन.
With and without disabilities and disadvantages. Correct. उस क्लास में बच्चे डिसएडवांटेज स्टेट से भी होंगे, डिसेबिलिटीज से भी होंगे, नहीं भी होंगे, सारे चीजें सारी मिक्स होंगी. ठीक ना. सारे टाइप के बच्चे हमको एक इंक्लूसिव क्लासरूम में मिलेंगे. ओके. Okay, coming to the next question. The most powerful factor influencing the effectiveness of teaching is. शिक्षण को प्रभावशीलता को प्रभावित करने वाला सबसे प्रबल कारक है. सबसे प्रबल, मोस्ट इन्फ्लुएंसिंग, मोस्ट पावरफुल फैक्टर. नंबर 1 स्टूडेंट कॉम्पिटेंस, टीचर कॉम्पिटेंस, पेडागोजिकल प्रैक्टिसेस, एजुकेशनल रिसोर्सेस. बताओ.
थर्ड ऑप्शन. थर्ड ऑप्शन.
पेडागोजिकल प्रैक्टिस. थर्ड ऑप्शन.
Somebody is saying pedagogical practices. What is pedagogical practices? It is the art and science of teaching. The way a teacher teaches in the classroom. वो तरीका जिस तरीके से टीचर, शिक्षक क्लास में शिक्षण कार्य करता है. किसी जो है स्ट्रेटजी से बच्चों को समझ में आता है, किसी स्ट्रेटजी से बच्चों को समझ में नहीं आता है. ठीक है. तो दैट आर द पेडागोजिकल प्रैक्टिसेस. और टीचर कॉम्पिटेंस. टीचर कॉम्पिटेंस क्या? टीचर कॉम्पिटेंट है पढ़ाने के लिए कि नहीं. पता चला जो है हमारे पास फिजिक्स का टीचर एंड ही केम टीचिंग मैथमेटिक्स. हो सकता है. कोई एक मिनट वेट करिए, आई एम म्यूटिंग. We have different problems in homes also. Some or the other people calls in the home. Okay, so I was saying about the teacher competence. टीचर कॉम्पिटेंस क्या? अब बायो का टीचर है, आस्क हिम टू टीच इकोनॉमिक्स, विल ही बी एबल टू टीच? नो. Student competence. Students competency is developed slowly and gradually in any subject or any topic. Then educational resources. We have certain resources of teaching. Suppose we use certain, like we have laboratory in the class, in the school setup. So what is laboratory? Laboratory is an educational resource which enhances learning. So which is the most powerful factor influencing the effectiveness of teaching? Now you tell. कौन सा जो है सबसे प्रबल कारक है शिक्षण को प्रभावित करने वाला?
सर थर्ड.
Third one.
अरे भाई, I'm saying
Fourth
fourth.
one.
Huh?
Fourth one.
Fourth one. Okay. And
It can
see,
even be second.
if a teacher is competent, he can teach without the resources also. You are getting my point, na? He can develop his own resources, low cost, no cost resources while teaching. So fourth one is no, it is wrong. Number one, student competence. So student competence is developed slowly and gradually. So it is also eliminated. Now we have option 2 and 3. Now which is the most powerful factor? See,
टीचर कॉम्पिटेंस
teacher competence. Bhai,
Teacher,
every teacher is having some or the other pedagogical practice. He has the knowledge of pedagogy. Okay, ये उसके पास शिक्षण करने के तरीके हैं, लेकिन वो शिक्षक पढ़ाने योग्य है कि नहीं ये कैसे पता चलेगा? So it is the teaching competence which decides the effectiveness of teaching. Okay, and within teaching competence, pedagogical practices are embedded. है ना? If a teacher is competent, he will use the knowledge also. He will use the uh, pedagogy also. He will use the content also. Okay, there is a model in education. We used to say TPCK model or TPAC model. Okay, he will use the technology also. So when you will be studying these courses, you will learn about the TPAC model. Okay, Misra and Coleman was the developer of TPAC model. So any doubt in this question? Anybody?
No.
No, sir.
Okay. Good. Now next question. Coming to the next question. The school management committee. First of all, everybody has to learn the full form of SMC. What is SMC? SMC is the school management committee. It may come as abbreviation in the exam also. Okay. I think it is not written over there in that PDF I have shared. So SMC is an important full form. You should all note it down. So school management committee is established for maintaining physical resources, ensuring parental partnership, supervision by the management, monitoring the head teacher. What is the purpose of school management committee? Let me read in Hindi. विद्यालय प्रबंधन समिति की स्थापना की गई है भौतिक संसाधन को बनाए रखने हेतु, अभिभावक भागीदारी सुनिश्चित करने हेतु, प्रबंधन द्वारा पर्यवेक्षण हेतु, प्रधान अध्यापक के मॉनिटरिंग हेतु. बताइए अभिषेक, कैन यू आंसर दिस?
यस सर. सर भौतिक संसाधन को बनाए रखने हेतु.
ओके, एनीबॉडी एल्स? उज्जवल?
Option 3. Supervision by the management.
Supervision by the management. Okay.
Sir, option third.
Option third. Somebody is saying option 1 and some have said option 3. Anybody else option?
Option 2.
Sir,
Option
option
2.
2.
Who has said option 2? Name please.
Me, Ilakya.
Ilakya. Okay. Ilakya has said ensuring parental partnership. Okay. Any else options?
Sir, option 2.
Option 2. Okay. Who has said else? Option 2?
Sir, me, Usha.
Usha. Okay. Okay. Ujjwal? Ujjwal? Second. You are saying second. Okay. Let me see.
Yes.
So SMC, School Management Committee. Who are the people involved in School Management Committee? It is the parent, headmaster or principal, and the teachers. They all comprise of the School Management Committee. As well as in some schools they have private management committee. So that management may be also included in the School Management Committee. Okay. So why parents have been included in the management of the school? What is the need? Why parents? What will they do in the SMC? Any idea? See, somebody has said maintaining physical resources. It is the work of clerks in the schools. the lab attendants of the schools. They all do all sorts of records, okay, and they report it to the principal. Principal forwards to the higher authority. Then they get the resources. They all maintain it. So option one is already eliminated. Huh? Monitoring the head teacher. We have a monitoring framework. Above principal, we have commissioners. In states, we have DIOS, we have BSAs. Okay, so they all monitor the heads. So option 4 is also eliminated. Now we have option 2 and 3 remaining. Ensuring parental partnership, supervision by the management. Now guess 2 and 3. What you are saying?
3.
Third.
Supervision by the management. Management is already supervising here. What is the role of parents here? So option 2 is correct. Why? When in school management, parents are involved. Parents are involved for the parental partnership. They all see the different sorts of things, the environment of the school, what changes are required. They suggest them to the responsible authorities or the authorities of schools. Then they react upon it. They act upon it. Okay. So option 2 is the correct answer for this question. Let's go for the next question, 44. Which of the following is not a barrier in classroom communication? Noise of students in the classroom, confusion on the part of the teacher, outside noise disturbing the classroom, lack of leadership. कक्षा में संप्रेषण, communication is also called as संप्रेषण के लिए निम्नलिखित में कौन बाधक नहीं? कक्षा में बच्चों का शोर, शिक्षक का भ्रम, बाहरी शोर से कक्षा में परेशानी, नेतृत्व का अभाव. ओके, एनीबॉडी? साक्षी, यू आर देयर?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so guess, any guesses for this question?
Sir, fourth, lack of leadership.
Lack of?
Leadership.
Okay, she is saying lack of leadership. Which of the following is not a barrier in classroom communication? Okay, lack of leadership. And
So maybe option 2.
maybe
Yeah,
option 2,
I feel
confusion
second.
on the part of teacher. Okay. And anybody else?
The confusion between second and fourth option. Confusion between second and fourth option.
Confusion on the part of teacher.
No, sir. Second and fourth option.
Second and fourth option. Any one option is correct. See, either second or fourth or one or third. Okay. So what is the correct answer? We will arrive to it. Noise of the
I guess
student in the
second one.
class. Let us see one by one all the options. Noise of students in the classroom. अगर कक्षा में बच्चे शोर कर रहे हैं, then it will hinder the classroom communication. वो क्लास के संप्रेषण को जो है दिक्कत पहुंचाएंगे. ठीक है, तो ऑप्शन 1 is a barrier. Okay, correct ना? Number 2.
Yes, sir.
Confusion on the part of teacher. Is it a barrier or not? We will see. Confusion on the part of teacher. Suppose I am not clear about any concept or anything I am teaching. So it will create barrier in communication or not. You may think on it. And coming to the next option, outside noise disturbing the classroom. कक्षा के बाहर जो शोर मच रहा है वो बैरियर होगा कि नहीं? वो भी होगा बैरियर. If somebody is shouting outside the class, then it will hinder the communication. Okay, that there will be certain type of distractions while learning, or teacher will have distraction while teaching. Okay, so now we have option 2 and 4 remaining. Lack of leadership. What are the quality of leaders? Leaders have excellent communication skills. Leaders have excellent communication skills, like Mr. Modi is addressing any meeting. Okay, he is a leader, and if he lacks communication skill, people will like him. People will like, yes, we will discuss the problem day after tomorrow. Tomorrow bhi jo din hai, he don't have any word for that. Okay, discuss on, or he can say we will discuss it in the next class. He will clear the confusion and tell the students. But if he has the lackness in leadership, okay, if he lacks skills, will create a barrier in the classroom. Communication, है ना? Got my point? मेरा
Yes, sir.
में ऐसा कोई अंतर रखता हो या डिफर करता हो इस बात से, he can speak. Anybody? Nobody differs.
सर एक टीचर के लिए लीडरशिप कितना इम्पोर्टेंट लगता है?
It is highly important. I've said a teacher needs excellent communication skills while teaching, and leadership communication, excellent communication skills is the part of leadership. Teacher is also a leader. He imparts the leadership qualities in his or her students. Okay, leadership is highly required. No school or no university in India, I will be that no university, no college teaches leadership formally in the classroom setup. It is highly informal. Okay, any of our leaders in different schools and colleges, but they don't have the classes of leadership. They learn by the attitude and etiquettes of the teachers. Okay, the traits of the university. People they yeah,
Yes, sir.
clear point or not? Okay,
सर यहाँ पे तो
moving to the yes.
यहाँ पे is not a barrier in a classroom. तो यहाँ पे बाधक नहीं है कहा गया है.
Oh, sorry. We'll see. Thank you, Abhishek. Which of the following is not a barrier in the
Second one, no,
classroom?
it's option.
So, okay. It is second one. Okay. Thank you for correcting me, Abhishek. So, how to? It is the second one. Okay. Once again, thank you, Abhishek. Coming to the next question. See, while attempting question, one thing I would like to suggest you all, that when there is a not in question, okay, so just underline it like this. Just underline it. That you remember that what it is not asking. Sometimes what happens, it happens to me also many times, that the question says not, but I answer which is anti of that. Okay, so everybody just be alert while answering the questions which is asking not. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next question. 45. One will have more chances of being effective as a teacher if she or he belongs to family of teachers